Asian version.
Are Guangdong officials collectively facing a 25% salary reduction? This is a popular topic on the Chinese internet, but officials are avoiding commenting on it officially. Recently, there have been rumors circulating on several social media platforms in China that the Guangdong provincial government has announced a collective salary reduction for public officials, with a reduction as high as 25%. For example, for Shenzhen officials with a monthly salary of 18,000 renminbi, the reduction would result in a loss of more than 20,000 renminbi per year. However, the official response to these rumors has been elusive. Given that Guangdong is a major economic province in China, if there is a significant reduction in salaries, it raises concerns about whether other provinces can cope and whether public officials will also face salary reductions. Chinese influencer King from Shanghai said, "Ever since this wave of salary reductions for public officials began, I truly feel that China's economy is experiencing a significant contraction and decline, which is unavoidable. The reality is that China is really going downhill." Chinese influencers have publicly lamented that China is going downhill, not just in the private enterprise real estate market, but also with an important indicator: the potential salary reduction for public officials. King said, "This report says that the salaries of Shanghai's division-level officials are going to be adjusted, with an annual reduction of 150,000 yuan. The salary reduction wave has really arrived." In fact, the salary reductions in Shanghai, which includes those of public officials, began in 2021 and peaked in 2022. Although frontline officials received attendance subsidies and saw an increase in their actual salaries due to the pandemic lockdown, they faced a significant reduction in salaries after the cancellation of the zero-clearance policy. According to reports from multiple Chinese social media platforms and foreign media, there have been reports of several provinces reducing the salaries of public officials, with Zhejiang reducing salaries by 25%, Jiangsu reducing salaries by 15%, and Fujian reducing salaries by 20%. There are also rumors that Guangdong's officials will collectively face a 25% salary reduction, but there has been no official response yet. According to reports, for Shenzhen officials with a monthly salary of about 18,000 renminbi, which is about $2,520, the reduction would result in a monthly salary of about 13,000 renminbi, which is about $1,820, a reduction of about 28%. In the Pearl River Delta region, officials with a monthly salary of about 15,000 renminbi, or about $2,100, saw their salaries reduced to about 11,000 renminbi, or about $1,540, a reduction of about 27%. Chinese influencer Shaoli Kenshur said, "Are public officials' positions no longer attractive?" In fact, ever since the day when the country announced the policy of housing is for living, not for speculation, the reduction in salaries for public officials has been inevitable. The reason is that for over 20 years, local government's revenue has mainly relied on land sales and transfers. Given that Guangdong is a major economic province in China, if there is a significant reduction in salaries, it raises concerns about whether other provinces can cope, and whether public officials will also face salary reductions. Shaoli Kenshur said, "Then why do we still see 2.8 million people taking the public official examination after the salary reduction? It's simple. Compared with enterprises, public officials' positions can still maintain a stable income even if their salaries are reduced." As of March 2023, 1.262 million physical stores throughout China have been cancelled, including 291,000 enterprises. Even the surviving enterprises face great difficulties. Reports have emerged that healthcare workers have also suffered from salary reductions. According to a report on Sohu's website on June 8, a doctor named Liu from Guangxi said that his salary was reduced significantly starting from March. From his initial take-home pay of 6,550 renminbi, or about $917, it was reduced to 5,324 renminbi, and now to 4,210 renminbi, or about $590, a reduction of over 35%, but his mortgage payments remained the same. A Chinese doctor forum conducted an online survey with 2,630 users, in which more than 66% of users said that their hospitals had already reduced salaries. However, China seems to be pushing the sports economy in recent times, with the Chengdu World University Games on July 28 and the Hangzhou Asian Games on September 23, promoting creative business opportunities related to the construction of venues. However, the salary cuts for public officials may reflect the reality of China's economy more accurately.
Asian Edition.